Howdy, my name is Omealent, and this is Let's Play EU4 Japan. Now, it's been a little while since I've recorded a video. I've been, well, my wife and I bought a condo and we're moving in. It's gonna be nice. It's a 4-story place and I'll have a whole level to myself as an office. So I'll probably be recording from there in the future, but right now, no webcam as I'm just sort of set up in the kitchen. Oh well. Now, where we left off, we were in this war to give provinces to the Ming with the anticipation of annexing the Ming eventually. That's gonna work out okay. I mean, once I finish annexing these guys, the Ming aren't really going to like me all that much, but that's fine. I'm gonna use these once again for force limit. And just overall troops. Probably will have to delete some troops from over here or run them down for some war with France. Don't really know exactly what I'm going to do with those troops. Right now I'm allied with Portugal. I need to get a diplomat over there improving relations with them, but I definitely will do that. I don't want to drop below positive relations with them, and they've been improving relations with me, so. And I really do expect them to come in against France because, oh, well, I guess they won't come in against France, against Spain, because they are no longer allies with Spain. Now, they haven't marked them as a rival yet. Has Spain marked Portugal as a rival? No, but Spain's an enemy of both of Portugal's allies, so probably Spain, if Spain were to down me, they would come in. That just means France is left. Oh wow, this is all that's left of Norway. Wow. Norway is not doing so hot this game. Okay, well, back to Japan. I'm trying to take as many provinces as possible here, but because they are return cores, I don't actually have to occupy them. So what I'm really just trying to do is get the war score ticking. Seems like the best way. I'm not gonna buy this quite yet. I don't have any loans, I don't believe, so it doesn't really do anything for me right now. And I'm not gonna buy any techs quite yet because, well, I might actually buy this one. It doesn't do anything for me, but I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. I'm not gonna buy this one though because all of my diplomatic points, I hope, are gonna be going into giving the Ming as many provinces as possible. It's 50 per. This is a pretty terrible casus belli. I'm not worried about these pretender rebels because pretender rebels don't actually affect my ability to gain these provinces. It will give the provinces some poor modifiers when I get them, but that's fine. The reason I'm checking where this is, and I normally wouldn't, is that if there's any troops there, I might need them. No, it's still really aggressive. Okay, well, anyway. Maybe if there were troops there, I would have pulled them off, because I still have a lot of provinces to go and colonize up here. There's an inevitable war with Russia. It's not cored by Russia yet, but there is an inevitable war with Russia. I'm glad that they're in a kind of a sticky situation themselves. These troops were going to land here. If you see, Manchu is actually pretty far behind in the military tech. Quite a bit further behind the Shuns, so their troops are going to be weak. I should be able to take them out with only 2 in an amphibious landing situation. Now these dorks from over here, they won't, yeah, they really won't peace with me quite yet. I don't think they calculate their military strength properly, because if I wanted to, I would just go take them out, but I really don't care if they like run rampant through here. Well, that's not really doing a whole lot for the war score. See, them occupying this province is less than me occupying one of their provinces. So, and battles are where I'm really going to be getting the war score. So that's what I'm shooting for. Battles. No. Okay. I want to send the guy without a leader because he'll get a leader once I get to this province. And I just had to do that in order to get him to stop running. See, I did in fact win this combat. Now I can give him a leader, or... Now I can give him a leader. I'm just going to give him one for siege purposes. I do believe that I've taken out enough of their troops that I don't have to worry about my stacks being so consolidated. What I'm going to do is... I'm not gonna siege a... Yeah, these boats are healing. I don't... I'm gonna go ahead and siege here. Reason being, this province is adjacent to the provinces that I might be fighting in, and it's not coastal. Coastal provinces are gonna require blockades to be effective. This is... Yeah, but York is a Spanish province, I'm starting to remember. That would be a good modifier to get. The thing is that, how many boats would I actually need for that? Yeah, I'd need to build 20 more boats. I might take that after this war. Boats actually will contribute to the score, and since I would say that we're more accurately in the late game now. I like to break it up as far as early, mid, and late, because I actually do think it's important to keep that goal in mind. When you're in the early game, you're trying to carve out a sustainable something. In the mid game, you're trying to consolidate power, and in the late game, you're trying to optimize your score. We're definitely at the optimized score portion of the game. Ugh, I wish it didn't pause when you went into this. But if you check, we're quite a ways away from France. We're definitely going to have to take on France and Spain at some point, I think. But the way that we could best go about getting score is we could build a stronger fleet, build a stronger army, and I really do think that that's the best way for us to get score, because, well, I do think we're in a good we might be able to do it peacefully. You know, I really did want this to be a peaceful Let's Play. I do think that it would be possible to win this game without ever going to war with the European power. I don't know how probable. Okay, so they actually think that 28 can take on my 27 with a river crossing? What's this guy's military level? 14? Yeah. I really don't see that working out for them, but just in case I'm missing something, once they get there, I'm going to run these troops up there. Maybe I'm not. Well, I did. Yeah, where are these guys retreating to? Here. They're starting to have some rebel problems. I definitely don't want to do what the AI does in my Russian Let's Play. My Russian Let's Play, where the AI like comes and kills off all my rebels. I like it as the player, but it's definitely the wrong move as the Okay. I'm going to okay, so this is the Ming are blockading that port, so I can go ahead and siege that location with these little stack. So that should have gotten me quite a bit of war score. I might even be ticking now. No, I'm possibly a battle away, maybe two. You could just tell in that bar, just you know, just sort of like for brief. Okay. So now I'm also sieging this. Now I'm also blockading this province, so I can go ahead and siege it. This province is blockaded. I'm going to keep sieging it. But battles are the way to gain the war score. Siege really isn't. So what I'm going to do here is split and send the non-general up here, with hopes of just winning enough combats to get that ticking war score. How many away am I? Like, I gotta be within 1 at this point. I don't think I'll catch him, but I'll probably catch him oh wait, better do this. Okay. So 30th and the 31st. So I'm not gonna catch unless I do. I need to run away. There's a 25. And they'll be arriving here on the 30th. I'm gonna split the fleets. I don't think I probably need this many fleets. I don't know where they keep getting their troops from, but... Okay, so the Shawnee have been integrated. So now I can go and improve relations with Portugal. Oh, they're threatened now. That's no good. I really would have preferred cordial or friendly. That's not too much to ask. So let's see. They're marching there. They're on the 9th. So now they're marching here. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and march these guys here to protect this province. The reason I sent these boats over here was in case these guys couldn't get out, and also to blockade this these sea zones. Yeah, I don't think Pretender Rebels do anything to, like, my relationship with them. Let's see, what did I pick up over here? I picked up 8 troops. Now where does that put me on my force limit? Yeah, I'm doing that because I'm going to pick up 12 from these guys. And I'm probably going to use these troops to declare on Spain at some point and, like, take over lots of these provinces. I don't know for sure. I don't really need to take their colony provinces, but some of these are just really profitable, like this province is nice and profitable. Coffee, wool, well, less profitable things. Probably. I don't know. I don't really see that there's a way that I can get out of a war with Spain. And Great Britain actually feels threatened. Unfortunately, the border friction is a little bit too much for them to want to ally with us. Yeah. Don't know what to do about that. France is definitely the logical choice, but unfortunately they're allied with our ally, and our ally is threatened, so less likely to actually join us. And if you remember from last time, no one has any money, so our running a deficit has to come to an end. The massive army maintenance that we have probably has to come to an end. Unless we're going to use it. So, probably also going to delete all the Iroquois troops that we pick up. Because I don't foresee investing too many more provinces. Oh, Quebec is a wasteland? Huh. Weird. I don't foresee investing too many more colonists in the New World at all, actually. Because there's quite a bit of Asian provinces over here. I mean, I realized some of those other ones had higher base tax, but... Ooh, woods. That's pretty. These are Asian, so definitely, and they make good things. Iron and... well... this one made iron. Naval supplies should be very valuable at this point in the game because... see, the demand is super high because there's an event that happens during, like, Colonial expansion that increases the price of iron. Yeah, am I not getting ticking yet? No, I need one more battle, probably. In the vicinity of one more battle. Probably gonna be with these guys. Oh, awesome. So, while those are doing that... and well, they're stuck there. Who's the guy I wanted to die? I want the heir to die, is that correct? The 25-year-old heir sucks. I want the heir to die, so this is the heir. So, yeah, he's the combatant. They must have made peace with their rebels. There's no way it would have been that fast. I don't know how that happened. So, let's see, the 18th, and I'm unfortunately on the 19th. So we've discussed this in the previous ruler. The previous ruler was old, this ruler is young. The thing is, the money just doesn't really figure, and the fort defense is useless, and I don't want revolt risk. So we'll come to the same conclusion we came to last time, which is no. See, because this province is actually being taxed, and that means it'll give us overextension, which means we have to core it. But that also means we should have a free colonist. We do. Oh, I didn't realize I could send a colonist there, or here, for that matter. I want to get colonists in both of those locations. But I like this location, I think, a little bit better, or this location. Actually, I guess this location is better. I wanna seal off these two provinces so that Russia can't get there. By there, I mean over here, to the rest of these interior provinces, so... I'm still kicking myself about... yeah, see, Russia's already sending a... Still kicking myself about the letting Russia take these colonies. I didn't realize that they were such a huge risk of doing that. But I should be able to seal them off and take the rest of up here and other things. This is the province that's going to be really worrisome when they go ahead and core it, because that'll give them access, which I'm not super ecstatic about. Oh, right. Okay, I'm actually paying quite a bit for these two guys. It's just my leader and my heir are doing all the fighting. Otherwise, because I should have social superiority now. No. I've got to be darn close. About 38 days. Not had a siege that fast very often. This is a new one. To increase our control over Japan, we should construct 5 central administrative routes to connect the capital to the outer provinces. That makes sense. Okay. This is weird. So for 10 years... I'm never gonna... No, this is so ridiculous. Look at my tax. My taxes... So that divided by 20, which is 5%, is approximately, let's just call it 2. So 2 per month is about 24 per year. For 10 years, it'd be 240. I don't know exactly what the trade modifier is going to do, but that's nowhere close. No, give me something, like, actually a decision. I think it's because I have such a large treasury. I think that the increases are flat, like it's always 5% and 1% trade power, but the cost is based on your treasury. So I think that that's the reason that these are looking so ridiculous. Now I'm gonna get this to 100% war score and just take as much as I can for the Ming. Anything that has a remotely profitable province, anything coastal, because coastal is gonna give me fleet limit, anything like that. I'm gonna give it all to the Ming, and then eventually I'm gonna... Okay, I don't know how many more battles I actually have to win, but I think it's like 1. And this port, so the way that the blockades work is it's not like if I had ships here, it wouldn't blockade this one because the port is actually facing this way. It's only where the port is facing, that's all you have to blockade. It's a little bit, okay, so I should get ticking now, right? Yeah, okay, so I do. Very, very, very frustrating now for me. Oh, I see. These provinces are the ones with the revolt risk. Yes, I keep forgetting that in this game, unlike in Crusader Kings 2, you actually do have revolt risk in the provinces. I was looking at this and I was kind of concerned, and then I realized the reason they'd come out of port must have been that they were in this port, and I recently took that port. So this will be another combat that I win. Nice. Now I wonder if these dorks will make peace with me. Oh well, I won't know for 80 some odd days. The reason I would want that is that some of their battles are some of the occupations, some of the battles. That's not going to work out very well for them. They're going to retreat into this port, and I'm about to take that port. Some of the battles, some of the war score is actually the Indian nation has on me. And so if I were to make peace with them, they would lose the war score benefit that they have. Now, I might get administrative technology cost here, or revolt risk, or tax modifier, to be honest. 5% tax modifier would be, once again, divided by 20, so 2. So he'll give me 2 gold per month, and I still don't really think that's worth it. I'm trying not to run too big of a deficit. The administrative technology cost, I don't have any administrative ideas. Oh, I do. So my administrative point's probably going into ideas. Yeah, I probably do want to get up there, so probably all the next ones go into ideas. So revolt risk is probably the best for me. Plus there are some decisions that can only be made with that guy in here, right? Or must have made those already. Okay. So like I said, immediately gonna go, and I don't need any more troops on this side of the sea, and they would cost me money. Now, something that I am interested in checking out is if there's any revolt risk over here. So no. They do have the not accepted culture revolt risk. I just want to check to see how expensive is it to... So 10, 20, 10. They're just not very profitable, so would purely be for revolt risk that I was swapping these out. I guess I would pretty much, I would feel it. I would feel it. But we're gonna wait. I should have waited. We're gonna wait to do them all until we get whatever piece the 100% war score gets us. If we get anywhere close to the 999 power saved, I'll be doing that. But aside from that, I don't really see a reason. Okay, so here. There and there are the next two provinces. Reason being that I have vision of this province. So if they come through this way, I can send these troops here, and I have vision of this province for them to get to this this province. So yeah, I think this is probably based on my not my income, but rather my treasury. If it's based on either way, if it's based on income, that's just ridiculous. No one should ever choose that decision. Yeah, to be just completely blunt about that. Now, if I get that stupid thing, if you guys remember the last time I tried to go to war with these guys, I got that cry for peace. So if I get that, I'm gonna make peace. I'm not gonna deal with the cry for peace. That was just painful. Now I'm hoping that I can make peace with these guys. Okay, so before this siege ticks, I might be able to sue them for peace. So they do want concede defeat. That's not enough. Yeah, I'd give them the 5 prestige without any questions asked. How much of the war score is actually them? I can't see all the battles. They're gonna get about... yeah, I don't know exactly. How many cogs are here? Well, I have no reason to leave any ships over here. I've already sieged through all these provinces, so what I'm gonna do, send these boats over here, and then maybe send these guys over here to take these guys out. I really don't know. Oh. I actually know where this is because I checked just a little bit ago. Yeah, it's too bad that... oh my. Okay. Portugal wants Australia. They can have it. It's not Asian. I checked that earlier. Not even... these provinces aren't even Asian. Neither the Solomon Islands. None of these are Asian. So I don't... there's no land access to any of the provinces I have. I really can't have Portugal gaining land access, otherwise they'll not be my friends anymore. Oh, and they're back to being cordial, which is a lot better than threatened. They'll actually come into a war for me, on my behalf. That all being said, I think I'm gonna break the video and be back shortly.